Here we are. Today we're going to pay a visit to Michael, commercial irrigation installation supervisor. His project is here in Brooklyn Park, one of their city parks, consisting of a baseball field and a football field. It's an existing park that had an older irrigation system in that they've chosen to just replace with new. So we've been working here for the last 3 or 4 days, just about complete with this system. As you can see, real clean installation. They'll be able to play ball here right after we're complete and leave the job site. Here's the machine we use for plowing the pipe in the ground. You can see here's the blade that makes the slit in the ground. Real clean installation. That grip kind of grabs onto the pipe and pulls it into the ground as we go. You can see this one was just done not too long ago. This is what it looks like right after the machine passes by. 2.5 inch pipe went in here, and right up here we've got an area where we've done the tamping, and it's just right back down. You can hardly even tell we went through there and put a piece of 2.5 inch pipe in the ground. So here we are at the end of the main line. This particular one's been all cleaned up. You can see after all the trenching is done and the pipes are pulled in, they clean up real nice. It's ready for some seed. I'm going to get Michael over here. He's going to tell us a little bit about the valve and turn one on, see how they work.
So here we are at Brooklyn Park. We got a 4-inch main here in their central park with Irrigation 3-inch valves, which essentially give us about 240 gallons a minute out the valve if we want it. Right next to the valve here we have a flush port in case there's ever a main break. It's also nice on the initial install to run your main clean so you don't have any stuck valves or whatnot. But we're ready to fire up our first zone here and flush the end of the headline here. We got Toro 640 heads, which are going to shoot about 60 feet, and all is said and done, here we go. We're throwing water. That should do it. That line's probably clean now, so I'm going to shut her down. And that's that. Rock and roll.
This athletic turf sprinkler head, you can see it's got a rubber cover on it. Kind of protects the head itself from cleats, and protects the players too from falling on it. Real durable type of a sprinkler head for athletic field installation. This swing joint here, you can see, can swivel in any direction. The end of the rigid PVC pipe will come in right here, but each head is installed on one of these swing joints. It allows for turf equipment, big heavy mowers to drive over it. It just protects that head, allows a little bit of movement so it won't snap off the pipe in case of some heavy equipment running over it. Here's the football field at the park that has been just recently completed. We're just finishing up the end of lines. You can see with the plowing method of pipe, very clean installation. They'll be able to play ball on this field tomorrow. Real smooth and finished look to it after we're complete.